Made me want to go ahead and look, Bria. I was just pulling this up as you were talking. What is it going to be out there? Huge heat into parts of southern Texas. San Antonio is going to get to like 108, which is crazy. And this is with the heat index, the feels like temperature. What's funny is how intense it's going to be towards the center of the south there, like into Little Rock, Arkansas. Now, one of the reasons is it'll be hot in Arkansas, but they're going to have extra humidity, and so that will really bump that temperature up. 112, that's pretty intense for a heat index. I've felt something like that before, but that is rough to deal with. Weekend heat is going to be building for us this weekend, but today we also look at isolated severe thunderstorms. The hottest air going into the weekend will be on Sunday. Storms are going to return early next week, and I think that we are going to be dry for the most part over the weekend. Now, the heat risk on Saturday, tomorrow, favors the desert southwest and actually northeast Colorado. A little bit more heat, a little bit more humidity mixing in out there. Then on Sunday, the heat risk is actually a little bit more prevalent all across eastern Colorado. The thinking here is that we are going to see a lot more heat, dry air, and temperatures that could be a little bit more widespread into the triple digits. And so just kind of remember the signs of heat stroke, a throbbing headache, temperature over 103, rapid pulse, and sometimes a loss of consciousness. Call 911 and bring people inside. Temperatures out there this morning are in the 50s and 60s, 59 in the Springs, 63 in Pueblo, more 60s out east. We know today is going to be very hot, not as hot as the weekend, but still rather warm. 88 in the Springs, 94 in Pueblo, 93 up in Denver, and hotter 90s out east of Pueblo. The records are going to be closest to being tied up on Sunday. The forecast is 95, the record is 97. In Pueblo, the record is 105, and the forecast is 102. So hitting records, possible Sunday, doesn't look quite as likely as what it did earlier in the week. We're going to be dry over the weekend, and today's storm chance is pretty low in Colorado Springs. The Palmer Divide, so Monument, Tri-Lakes, Black Forest, we could get some storms. East of the city, we could get some big storms, maybe over by Schriever. But then we think that we're going to be looking at more storms Monday and Tuesday, and another couple of hot days in the middle of next week. You know, July is typically the hottest month of the year for us, so it makes sense we've got these kind of numbers through the middle of July. Pueblo, we are going to be looking at storms on Monday and Tuesday, but I think we're dry going into the weekend, and then next week on Thursday, we could be out getting around 100 again. Canyon City, we are going to be seeing those temperatures into the 90s through the weekend. We are going to be looking at more storms on Monday and Tuesday, and then dry skies into Thursday. Finally, Woodland Park, we are going to be seeing storm chances on Sunday, and then we will have more storms into Monday and Tuesday with some dry weather towards the end of next week.